Snow.
Yeah, the twin, right?
Yeah. The twin.
Yeah, we are definitely showing our age.
Film,
Cool. Copy. So, last 5 minutes. What's up?
I got a question, a funny question. All right, and it may ruffle some feathers in this. At what part of the dating process, not the first, maybe the first date, the second date, the third date? Wow. Wow. When do you expect her to possibly chip in for the bill?
I don't expect anything.
I said it. I knew. I said it. I said it.
I'm gonna leave
Yo,
it
Matt,
at that.
real one.
I
Matt looked
said
up
it.
like, hold
No.
on, what the fuck have you? No. Go ahead.
I said it.
Go
When
ahead.
you get them cheeks, right?
Uh-huh.
When you get them cheeks and
Okay.
you still dating after that, it's like, all right, we on a path to something.
Uh-huh.
Because it's not just a booty call.
Okay.
So it's like, okay.
After that,
maybe
she need to start chipping in for the bill.
No, not necessarily after, but it's like, all right, now the idea of, yo, I ain't got it today. Can you get it? It shouldn't be nothing crazy
Okay.
after that. Because then, because for me, it's like, maybe some women don't see it like this, but for me, it's like, all right, dating is not a problem. I can pay for shit. But if I'm smashing, it's like, all right, we get into a level of comfort where I should be able to say from a financial standpoint, like, yo, can you
About to
cover
say
this?
some real shit.
No, can you cover this? And if she says, nah, I can't cover it, then now you changing my mind. It's like, oh, okay.
Change your mind in terms of what?
Oh, I'm just fucking you now.
So
Damn,
does
so
that
she get
mean?
downgraded.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because if it's like, for me, it just doesn't make sense. So I can go inside of your body, but you can't cover a bill for one time.
Ooh.
That
Damn.
doesn't make logical
deep.
sense to me. So it's
That's
like, all right,
deep.
now I'm gonna smash because I like it. It was good, but anything I might have thought about you afterwards, before the situation, is not happening no more. So for all you women that's quick to say like, oh, if his pockets is dry, I ain't fucking with him. Think about it. Just think about it.
At the same time, I feel like from what I've, I guess, experienced with my female friends or whatever the case may be, women just really just want to fuck just as much as men.
And that's fine.
But
That
in
is
in
perfectly
terms
fine.
of the bill, like the food bill, the
Right.
drink bill. I don't do hookah, but the hookah bill.
Wow.
I don't do hookah. The hookah bill. If she just want to smash, then why are
Continue to
you?
date.
No. Why are you paying the bill?
Right.
If
She
you,
got it.
cause she got it.
Some women actually got it and they be like, yo, I got
No.
this.
No. Why are you as the male
why as the
paying
male?
the bill?
Oh.
If
How about this? Fuck we going out for? Let's just smash.
it's kind of boring after a while?
But that's my point.
and some people are not as direct as that. Like,
But why is it boring? Because you're dating now.
Nah, it's just like
Yes.
Well-
Because if you just smashing somebody and that's it, the sole purpose is for sexual relief. You don't care about a date. Wait, when we leaking up tonight? Oh, over here? All right, cool.
Touche.
We good? I'm out.
Touche.
But if you smashing and you realize like, yo, this is a little boring, and you're not doing anything about it, it's because you want to do something more.
touche.
agree. Yeah, if you want to continue to date, it's definitely something more serious I'm looking for.
Senor, siete años.
Yo, bro, I'm not going to even lie to you. I don't even remember when me and Tiff started splitting the bill when she started holding me down.
Oh, yeah?
That's how it just happened. It just started.
Yeah, I feel like it
can't
just
even-
happened.
It was
yeah.
one random moon.
Yeah.
It was on
in,
the full moon.
in December.
Yeah, I'm trying to remember.
The wind was brisk. The snow was light.
Man, used to be an author.
Yeah, bro. That's the.
Yo, son.
Nah, but she held it down. But I guess I don't know, bro.
So in all sincerity, right? So we can come to the conclusion that when there's an interaction, we conclude that if there are sexual parameters, that at some point in the very near future, there needs to be a conversation regarding the bill in terms of women holding their own or chipping in.
Yeah, and I don't think it has to be a full blown conversation. I think it's more so about just you out one day, you pay for it, and you can say, "Yo, what do you feel about going Dutch, or how do you feel about picking
but
up the
honestly,
tab?
Why do I have to have a discussion? Like, why can't somebody the same way it was just like it just
happened. Like
No,
the
no.
organic, like the old, like,
Yeah.
like
No.
yo,
Wait,
we
wait,
out
wait,
one day,
wait.
you been vowing for a minute. Yo, here's my card. Why can't she be like, yo, here's my card too?
Exactly.
Right now.
Hey,
Listen,
girl, I
listen.
love you.
No, listen.
I love you, girl.
And I agree with both of you because my girl did that.
Okay.
When we did one day, we went out and I was expecting to pay, and she just pulled out her card. So it can happen that way, but more often than not, the way some women's minds are being influenced, it's if a guy likes you, he's gonna pay for everything or take you out and do shit. So the reason why I said
Look at my credit set up.
right, the reason my credit good, fuck that. But the reason why I said what I said was because I'm speaking from a personal experience with somebody where I had to bring it up at some point, like, hey, how do you feel about this? And the person, unfortunately, her mindset was very, the guy should do this, and sometimes I should do that. And
Okay.
it's like, cool, but in a relationship, if you're trying to build, it shouldn't be that way. It should be like, all right, you got this. Can you handle it? All right, I got you. Or you know what? My treat.
Yeah, so-
And eventually, it didn't work out that way, and she thought like she was paying for a lot when honestly,
To that question,
Well, maybe
so
she
to
did.
that statement, you said that was a relationship, right? Mm-hmm. If you're building towards a relationship, meaning we're not officially together, we're not officially boyfriend and girlfriend, does that same conversation need to be had
at some point, yes.
Yeah.
before the relationship?
Yes.
Yeah, I agree.
Yes.
Agree.
Okay.
Because you don't want to get into it and realize, like, oh my God, this person is a psychopath financially. Because she's like, I'm expecting you to pay for the bills and I'm expecting you to buy the house.
Okay.
Okay. That's,
Yeah.
And then her response is, because I'm having the children.
You're absolutely right. You are definitely having the children while I'm definitely going to work.
yeah.
While I'm definitely having children with someone else who can possibly help me finance these children. Oh, no, we're not having. Okay, sorry.
Okay.
That was too real.
No,
Oh.
I'm agreeing with you. Like,
No,
yeah.
Like,
And so in layman terms, Justin is saying you stupid.
very much so.
You stupid if you think like, yo, a guy's gonna be working and paying for shit and use the excuse of like, I'm the one that had the kids. We both had the child. You physically went through it, but I gotta also be a participant rather of this child for the next 18 to 20 years.
26 to be exact.
Yeah.
But, I ain't talking about semantics real quick.
No, you're right. It is 26.
It's 26.
Because
New York-
quality of life is higher.
Life
New York
Insurance.
State law, life insurance, health insurance, all that fun shit. But I be knowing about shit. Anyway, sorry.
Yo, I can't. Too funny. Yo.
No other fun shit.
So,
One more for the road.
we could talk something crazy.
No.
all right, so
No,
we-
no, nothing
Your-
bad.
Your
We
crazy
only
is
have 5
like
minutes.
your crazy is very crazy.
Nah, I mean like we can just quickly like a speed lightning round, like just envy who you think the MVP is.
Nah, I don't like that one.
Who you think the
MVP
best
what?
I don't like that one.
best
Oh,
stripper
if I
is?
grew?
I don't know about strippers.
Fuck.
Yeah. What do you hope for 2020?
I hope that
What do you hope happens as far as like in social media and life?
I have a new president.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah. That's a really good one. I really hope I have a new
All
president.
right. So, question for you:
2020.
do you believe you can date someone or interact with someone who has opposing political views as you?
Yes.
You think you can?
Yes.
You physically can date someone who has
I could date a
oppo-
feminist if it's the right type of mindset. Not that bullshit feminism that goes on nowadays where you think
man.
bashing men is feminist. It's not.
Okay, no,
My
yeah,
name is
I
Justin.
agree with
I
that.
put my mic down. I'm done with this conversation.
Nah, fuck that. My name's Ibrahim. I'm here for the shit. I'm here for the shit. But to
I do
answer
agree
Justin's
with that.
questions, yes, you can definitely have a relationship with somebody of opposite political view. Because if you look at it, right, political view is just an idea that you believe in. So long as that idea is not something that is like impeding on other people's natural rights, or literally, you believe someone should be, castrated or killed or some shit like that, you're good. So, for example, Republicans and Democrats, they have different opinions on how government should run. They don't believe that people should die randomly. To give you an extreme example. Who? Republicans and Democrats. They both have two different opinions on how government is run. So you cannot hold someone against that. What the president is doing now is not politics. That's different. But when Bush was in presidency and freaking the government went down because of the financial crisis, he was trying to actually do something about it. Granted, he didn't go the right way all the time, but he did something.
Cool. So all I'm gonna say is I've made out with someone that was a Trump supporter, and I felt a certain way about it.
Was that before or after?
That was before I even
need
knew.
to speak,
Like
bitch.
I followed
Listen,
her.
no.
I followed
Don't
her
be
on
humming and
Instagram.
shit.
Shut the fuck up.
He's
sorry.
explaining his
I
experience
apologize.
kissing
He over here
a
humming,
MAGA
humming and
supporter.
shit.
So yeah, I made up with a girl. We exchanged numbers. I found
Throw a
out
bag of dicks like
probably
Antonio Brown.
weeks later she was a Trump supporter, and I definitely felt a certain way out of all the shit that he's been doing recently. So
I mean, but the one
Yeah.
thing about being a Trump supporter, and this is my sound, I don't care honestly. I can't fault somebody for their political views if it's in the right type of context, right? So like if you voted for Trump because you thought about your tax purposes or things of like making money or making sure your family was secure,
Right.
then I have no issue
I ain't
with
mad
you,
at you.
That makes
supporting
sense.
Trump. But if you were supporting Trump due to hatred
'Cause he
and-
want that
and
wall?
fear and
No.
whatever
I ain't
things like
fucking
that,
with you.
that's my issue. I think
So-
that's the difference, because I can't fault somebody for voting for a Democrat because they're looking to help out their business.
So let me ask you a question.
Yes.
In that same context, business wise, can you take part of someone as who they are versus how they are? Meaning, Trump is someone who has said, "I want big business, this, that, the third. I'm gonna vote. I'm gonna push for money for to the business owners, that, and the third." But how he is as an individual, he's mean, he's conniving, he's very divisive,
ignorant.
So you will support.
Would I do business with him?
That's not the question. I
No,
asked.
no, he's saying support.
Can
Like
you
you're going to
support?
continue to
You-
vote for
you're
him
gonna be a good
because he
voice.
saved you some money on your taxes?
But also knowing that he is A, B, C, D, E, F, G.
Right.
That some part of that you don't agree with.
Yeah. You can't. You can support the party, you just don't support him.
Exactly.
Okay,
Because
yeah, I agree with that.
there's
Yeah.
And that's
Yeah,
my point.
But that's
When
what
I-
I'm saying. But you're voting. But you're not. But that doesn't mean I have to like him.
No,
You
no,
understand?
no, no,
I have.
no, no,
I
no.
could. I could like how he's helping me, right? But I'm not voting. I'm voting for his views on how to help me.
Not
I'm
his
not
views.
But you're voting on
but
one
as an
view.
individual.
But
Not
that's
all
the
of the
example
views.
I gave when I said in all actuality, people vote for Republicans and Democrats based on how the government are run, not if people should die. Trump wants people to die.
Yeah, that's a fact.
Big difference.
My son sent missiles and rockets and all that shit.
He said
That's
everything-
what
said
I was trying to
everything is okay.
say. He doesn't give a fuck about that aspect of it.
But what I'm saying
So
is,
if
when
you're-
you voted for him, was this anticipated?
No.
No.
And that's
No,
what
but-
my point is you cannot fault no one for it.
Exactly. That's what I'm
But
saying.
now in 2020, keep that
now,
shit. Let's see if you
what
want to
I'm
keep that
saying
same
is,
energy.
now before you knew that, yeah, you make that vote. Now, if you go back to 2020 and like you, when election comes up and you consciously make that decision to vote for him again, then there's a part of you that there
You ain't
might
shit.
be,
Yeah.
you
But
understand.
I can understand that. So going around the room, can you actively date someone who has an opposing political view as you?
Yes.
Yeah.
Because no
Two
one.
say yes.
Yes,
Three
because
say
no one
yes.
is perfect.
yes.
3 says yes.
I just said my girl don't like me going to the strip club.
I said opposing political
No,
view,
no, I'm
not
just
a personal view.
No, I know, but I'm giving you.
You know, I hear you.
This what is it? There's differences in everyone.
Yeah. I personally cannot date someone who has a different political view.
I respect it.
I'm just answering the question.
No,
I
I respect it, though.
45 seconds left. Just answer.
I respect it.
I'm probably gonna come back next week and be like, nah, my guy, I just dated
No,
somebody this
I
week."
respect. I respect what you're saying because believe it or not, politics is rooted in so many people's household. It's literally down to even how the jobs that they do
It-
and operate.
To me, it's not. So what you said. To me, it's not the jobs that you do. It's how you operate, how you see life. And I'm not saying because you're a Republican, you see life this way, because you're Democrat, you see life that way. To me, it's more so if you voted for this particular person, the question of why, and you tell me I voted for this person because of A, but if I tell you, well, they also did B, C, D, E, F, G, you're like, well, I don't care. To me, it's just like, well, how do you not care about those things that are also impactful to you as an individual?
Right.
That's why I can't date someone who has an opposing political view as me, because it makes me question you as an individual. who are you actually looking out for, yourself or down the line?
Respect.
So on that note, this is definitely was an impactful conversation that we will continue on the next episode
of the wrong side of 30.
The wrong side of 30.
Who had a birthday first? It's definitely Phil.
It's definitely me.
It's old
Yay,
fuck.
I'm turning 31.
It's
Wrong
old.
side of 30.
It's old fuck.
Get.
Old fuck.
All right, y'all. So on the next time
Old as fuck.
of the wrong side of 30, man.
I'm the tallest and the youngest.
Yo, I'm dead. All right, y'all. Have a good one.